Athletic Bilbao 2, Rangers 0. It's time for the match review, and I've just heard James Tavernier's post-match interview, right? And you know what? He didn't say he was disappointed, but he's turned around and said that, oh, Barry's come in, he steadied the ship. Steadied the ship. Steadied the ship. Is that really... And this isn't a dig at Barry Ferguson, right? This is a dig at the players as well, right? Mainly the players, because they're the ones that are brutal, right? Steadied the ship. We can't win at Ibrox, right? We go down 2-0 in pretty much every game. Tonight's no different, by the way. There was no comeback, though. Make no mistake about it. We are brutal. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it would be better under Clement, because it wouldn't be, and I do think it would be worse. But how's that good enough? You know what I mean? See when Barry came in, right? We had an opportunity to close the gap in the league. We haven't done that. League was already gone, right? But what you do, you delay it as much as possible. And in this Europa League, did that really feel like a team tonight that got rested? Got rested. You're bloody hiccup there and you're choked. Does that feel like a team, right? That got rested on Sunday and gave it their all today? It doesn't. Just brutal. I don't even have any notes, man. Let's just talk about it. Dessers gets his shirt ripped off. I'm adamant this has to be a penalty. They have to at least check it. They don't do it. It would be very easy for me to come on here and claim that Rangers got robbed, right? And that's the only reason we lost this game of football. That's the easy way out. But, you know, as Rocky Balboa said in Rocky 4, there's no easy way out. Down, 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 and down, down. And, yeah, honestly, we're not fighting Ivan Drago. Couldn't fight sleep, this Rangers team, man. Honestly, it's just... I think it's a penalty, but like I say... I know, it is a penalty. They should have checked it. They didn't. If we go 1-0 up, does it change the game drastically? Of course it does, but, you know, that it's no excuse for the lack of performance anyway. Dessers gets booked, which is just absolute insult to injury. We move on from this. Bilbao, there's a couple of goal line clearances from us. Like Yilmaz made a block, and I think Tav made one as well. Jefty was a bomb scare. Dessers was like playing with 10 men. Connor Barron came on for Yilmaz. Again, don't understand that substitution. Connor Barron, like I said in the watch along, I thought he cut out a couple of passes defensively, but see going forward, man, he gave away the ball every pass. Just not good enough for Rangers in that, you know, in that area. He needs to be kept in a role where he doesn't really need to make forward passes. Like, he should be in a midfield free where he's running around, collecting the ball, and maybe, like, you know, man marking someone. But see, when it comes to going forward, he can't string a pass together, man. He really, really can't. I hope Lyle Cameron comes in and actually gets a good run of games to prove himself, because that, I'm worried. I'm worried in that department. Yeah, Raskin won the ball back a lot of times, gave it away. Diamonde was pretty shite. Dessers, wank as usual. Literally had no chances. And usually when he has no chances, he comes up and scores a wonder goal. None of that. Tierney, non-existent. He does go ghosting in some games. This is a game we couldn't afford him to ghost. Hadji get took off at half time. They get their penalty. Yeah. We've seen instances, right, where this gets overturned or it's actually a free kick to the other team because he's booked at you. I don't even know what the rules are, right? The Bilbao players bought it. He's went down like he has had his leg hacked off, right, with a saw. Like Dr. fucking Gordon at the end of Saw, right? Game over. Oh, it felt like game over. And it must have resonated to these Rangers players that it was game over, because that second half was just downright disgusting. The lack of, like, real effort that was put in from a lot of them. Subs were made. I mean, who even got brought on at half time? I can't even remember. Then Salah got brought on. Balogun then had to go off not long after that. Raskin had a shot that was saved onto the post. Our only real opportunity. A couple of half chances here or there. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, like, it just felt like, right, we'll stay in this game as long as possible. I kept saying in the watch along, we need to go for this. We need to go for this. Go for this while it's at 1-0 and there's only a goal in the game. Then the inevitable happens. James Tavernier Ball to the back post. He switches off. He said in his post-match interview that he was organising the back line and he forgot where he was, and that's why Nico Williams or Inaki, I don't know, I can't remember which one it was. Nico, it's right in front of me. Sorry, not that I really care which one it was, but you know, and he gets beat 2-0, and it's game over. And then at that point we go for it, and it's like, where is the fucking logic to go for it at 2-0 down? By the way, and that's not me to say we shouldn't go for it at 2-0 down, but my point is, why are we not going for it at 1-0 down? You know what I mean? Like, when Nico Williams scores, it's the 80th minute. He had it on 14 minutes. Why are we waiting any more than 14 minutes in a game to actually go for it? It's a European semi-final at stake. Like, this is our season. This is our season. Because see the rest of April and the rest of May, we've got nothing. Celtic's going to lift a treble. We're going to lift he wrapped in haw, nada, silch, nothing. And I'm supposed to sit here and accept that and pretend it's good and you can't say anything negative. Fuck the lot of them, man. But there'll be no changes. We all know when we play, we're not playing at the weekend because we're shite, we're at the cup. But when we come back, I think it's against Dundee. Not Dundee. Who the fuck's that against? Who's that against? I think it's Dundee. No, it's not Dundee United. Who the fuck do we play? Is it St Mirren? We come back away against St Mirren, right? You just know the same players are going to be playing. Pish. Honestly. And you know what? See, considering we got screwed, you think the players would have, shown a bit of hunger, a bit of fight to step up to task and come out in that second half and manifest something, but they didn't. Never looked like for a second we were going to ever get a goal. Apart from that Raskin chance hit the post, but that was really early. That was like the 57th minute. So yeah, we're out. There's no dancing boots. There's nothing. There's no semi-final. And yeah, I mean, what is it? It's over, guys. And that is it. The next 6 weeks are going to be brutal. I've said that for a couple of weeks now, and it's like I said as well last week. It's like that game at Ibrox was brilliant. It was. See to get a draw with 10 men for so long and then 9 men at the end. We dug in to set ourselves up for this performance, to give ourselves a fighting chance, and then we did nothing. Got nothing good to say, man. I'm not going to happy clap these players, man, and pretend that getting to the Europa League quarter-finals, the holy grail. If this was on top of a double or a league, by all means, yes. But as Ian Beale said, we've got nothing left. We've got nada, man. Nada. Fucking he wrapped in haw. Till next time, man, I'm done. If this is too negative for you, then what can I say, man? We're shite.